Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to 140,000 Road Trader. We're carrying on where we were. We are just at the can't remember the name of the thing now. Thing of the mechanism. Yeah, we've got wardens and stuff here. I want to apologise for the lack of most of the volume in the last one. I forgot I'd been recording something else. Turned the volume down to when I was recording E4. Turned it back up for this one and forgot. So yeah, that's why it was a bit quiet than normal. Ooh. Loot! Run, my navigator. Meh. Never mind. Bye. So. Oh, open the gate. Tech feast. Use cogitator. Whoa. Big loud rumbly noise.
Keep your wits about you.
The cenobium, that's it. The electrodynamic cenobium. Bzzz. Right. Ooh, dead things. These heretics could swiftly and loosely, they never had time to reach for their weapons.
Darkness lurks beyond the bright flashes. No, two darknesses. One streaked with red, with clanking shackles and false preaching. The other a bilious yellow, the tang of roiling blood and screams of pain.
Okay, there's a door that way.
The colors of this place are flecked with sparks of pain. Bright scarlet, blackish crimson, deathly grey. A kaleidoscope of despair and madness.
Sounds like my kind of place.
To
Right.
the top, or get left in the dust.
Let's see what's inside this door. On the maladies of machine spirits and the ways of diagnostic divination. Library. With many different things going on here. Tell you what I am going to do. Turn it back up a little bit because I have noticed that the spikes are getting a bit high.
I always keep my options open.
Got to kill with a hit to the back of some kind of electric weapon. Oh, hello. You shall be purified by the motive force. Uh-oh.
I'll make an example out of you.
Okay, do they not recognise the red robes there?
God Emperor, move through me! Feed the fire in my heart!
As we're up close.
Doubt is for the weak.
Missed. Never mind.
Activate calculate fury algorithm. My vow is to slay
Whack.
you, machine spirit.
Ow.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
I think we're gonna go that one.
It will be done. Target well struck. Indeed.
You're next. What do we do here? I'll do. Oh. Cassia.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
That'll do nicely. Who's up next? Me.
I'll see to it. Another enemy down.
Got rid of him.
It's as good as done.
There we go. And you're next up. So we're going to hit this.
Power resides in the will of the righteous, as the Emperor commands.
Then you're going to move around a little bit.
This is why I was chosen. Faith without deed eradicated.
Bye bye. And then if you could
I
move
will
down here.
bathe this battlefield in righteous fury, as the Emperor commands. You, my Emperor, I will not.
That's the end of that one.
Beyond desire,
Nicely done.
It's the temporary setback.
It will be done. I took care
Yoink.
of this one.
And that ended that fight. That was, yeah. That was definitely a fight.
Money to be made.
Okay, we can't go around this way just yet. That's the force field. The motive force field seals the passage, threatening to incinerate anyone who touches it. Yeah. Cultists up there. You know what? We have a door here. Let's go in here. Anything in here? Alter sacred data analysis. Pilgrim, only the words of... okay. Oh dear. Didn't guess it right. Never mind. I'm not going to sit here and go through all of that.
the machine god grants me insight.
Yay.
I always have a backup plan.
But he doesn't know how that goes. Okay, never mind. So we've gone round that way. The no winds on the heritage body, his face contorted in terror, his eyes are bloodshot. That sounds like a psycho to me.
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last Electro priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse emperor.
Another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
Well, that wasn't very nice now, was it? The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A four-sword and vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. There we go. Inquisitor. You try to focus on the man in front of you, but you cannot shake the image of the deadly torture inflicted on victim. Your pulse quickens, blood pounding in your ears. Interrogator von Kalux, I presume.
Yes. Well, since you know who I am, and are in no hurry to kill me, I infer that you serve the Emperor, not his enemies. Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrichs van Kalux of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Ordo Xenos, alien hunter.
Shadow A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
A black puff of smoke comes out the psyker's mouth and dissipates at once.
A psyker? Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. Are you sanctioned?
Don't you Inquisition me! I'm under the Rogue Trader's protection.
EJ is a member of my personal retinue and is under my protection.
Your retinue, you say? Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Von Valancius. To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
Theodore is dead, slain by the enemies of humanity.
The news is lamentable. My condolences. And I presume the heir to the sacred warrant of trade and the lofty title of Rogue Trader is none other than yourself. Well then, what precisely has brought you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah?
I'm here to collect you and under orders from the Lord Inquisitor of any assistance you may require, after which I am to provide safe passage for all aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
Nope.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium's subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor.
Oh, he knows who she is, but she doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know who I am. Thanks, that's nice.
I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
The tech freeze fires and flashes and turns a bloody scarlet hummus and activates his head under his robe. Precisely what are you doing at the monastery?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
And what did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
No, I can help you. Let's join.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Yeah, more than likely. I'd rather take Cassia than Idra. Right, let's level up. He's got 7 ranks to him. First of all, actually before we do that, go back. Right, first of all, let us check out his gear. Okay, so it has a 4 sword, 7 to has better armor penetration, and it does have psychic force, plus it has his biomancer staff. Okay, that's fine. He's wearing a flak vest. Do we have anything better? Yeah, chainmail. He could use a subgun. I think we're going to leave him with his equipment as is, although actually we're going to get rid of that damn auto pistol. He can have the faux hammer for up close. His force sword is slightly better just purely because of the psychic force ability, I would think. So we'll leave him with that. Okay. So... give him thick skin, plus 1 damage deflection, and their page chance is increased by 25% of their total armor. And most definitely weapon skill. We'll give him sworn sworn enemy. Okay, so he's got 50-50. Coercion's pretty good. Demolition. Medicaid. But he's from the Order Xenos, so we'll do that. Give him a bit more toughness. Yeah, we'll give him that. Give him field medicaid. Then breach. So the idea there was he's just going to bounce. Cautious disengage. When a warrior takes damage to gain plus 13% to dodge. Yeah, that sounds good. Bit more... strength. Basically, the warrior gains slash which was 0 AP and 2 charges for current round. Slash cannot be used the same amount as charge. Yeah, that sounds good. Enemies adjacent to the Psyker, Eternal Glory. First time meant to reach 200 in Psyker's turn. The Psyker gains plus 5 to all characteristics. Hymn of Hatred. Critical hit sword by anyone within the Psyker's line of sight increases Psyker's critical damage until the end of combat. That sounds useful. Okay.
Your arrogance will be your death.
We got that. I don't like that.
My faith shields me.
Break their morale!
Just a minor setback.
Argenta, move up.
And from the ashes, I will rise. I'll do it. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Good hit.
As the Emperor commands,
Good hit.
faith without deed.
Good hit.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I am for you, my Emperor!
Death to the weak!
Come on.
Death to non-believers!
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Blessed Emperor, protect your daughter.
Oh, Cassie's Argenta's down. That's not good.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Defense over the body of the fallen units.
Well, that really didn't work, did it?
I need a foothold. Your reckoning is due.
Pascal, move up.
Request.
Good hit.
My
Avalon,
place is at the fore.
pull back, old man.
Careful now.
Sweet. Okay.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Me? Small captain?
Now, if you move up.
Help me, Lord Captain!
We'll get to you. Don't worry.
I won't do that. Naturally.
What does this do exactly? Space Tech counts as a psychopath. Okay.
Let's see to it. Be gone.
I got rid of him. Pascal, move up.
Imperative dictates.
Now we've got a long shot. So another target round here someplace. Dunno.
Binary.
Abelard, start moving up. Wait, he's hiding behind there. Cassia, go.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. If I may.
Frag out.
The Emperor is on our side.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Follow my lead.
Go on, Abelard. Cassia, hold there for the minute.
I won't object to it. Let's see to it. Alas, no. Naturally.
Alright, let's get out of this before this turns on.
His faithful.
Abelard, hang back.
Approach.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Emperor, give me strength.
Got him.
Martyrdom is the reward. Executing request.
Quick. We've got a backup, so that'll do for now.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, that's fine. And Pascal, if you could go open that, please.
Success is an irrefutable certainty.
Okay, if someone quickly run back and grab that.
What deeds await us?
Six, keep running. Right this way, good sister. Ah!
Always keep your eye on the prize.
No, I don't want to do that.
Don't you need a breathing navigator?
Yes, unfortunately I do. So the officer gains increase of allies on +5. Move, move, move. Now remains a combat after being attacked with the ability to cost and then kills an enemy. Okay, motivation. The effect of an iconic sidearm is now active when present. No. No. Let them know fear. While Cominsar is adjacent to an enemy, their allies gain +3 resolve. If there are no creatures, the Cominsar gains +3. Cool. Sister Agenta. Perception. Yep. Who's this? This is my new dude. Yeah, it's looking a bit more toughness. A bit more medicate. Besides that, we've got joint analysis. Until the operator's turn, their allies also attacks also with exploits. If operative gets +25 cover efficiency plus nice. With what we're using him for. And then the plasma melter or power weapon deals additional 5. Steel of the forge. Persistence of the forge. Yeah, Medicaid Macadendrites, that sounds good to me. Target's next out will ignore cover and will double the effective distance. Immolate the soul, that sounds very handy. I'll take that. Whenever an ally in combat gains an extra turn to navigate against +5 bonus to willpower. Mind over matter. ability to self-heal. What's not to like? His body's been... A crowd of cultists found the tech piece crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper repeated by the hundreds of voices blends into some blasphemous enchantment. Powerful discharges of the motive force run through the machine, causing the unfortunate prisoner's body to convulse brutally, forcefully, woeful cries of pain from his lips. Tech piece holds 5 seconds under ceiling. In the clenched claws of stagnation, in the shackles of iteration zero, under the iron wing, let the cycle be discontinued. Pascal's mechadendrite spinning tongue about mode instantly, and a wrathful rattle comes from his vox. I'm registering a severe violation of the purity protocol. The blessed Armanat has been captured by heretics and is being tortured. Must save this team. Let's kill them all. My analysis situation indicates an overwhelming numerical superiority of the enemy. In open confrontation, the blessed Armanat may be randomly or deliberately harmed by fire. I have an alternative proposal. We can use the blasphemous clothing as disguise. I recognise we can sabotage power units. Okay. A lightning discharge charred the cultist's corpse. Whiffs of smoke rise from empty eye sockets whose contents have evaporated. Their clothes, covered in blood of innocence, are crudely painted over the emblems of the arch enemy, including plots of soul decay. I shudder with disgust at the mere thought of having touching clothing adorned with unholy symbols, let alone wear it. This first step towards falling, a small compromise with evil. Is there truly no other way? The signs of the arch enemy are not just painted symbols, but conduits of its will. Their words of prayers, even spoken without faith, their coats of arms, even deceitfully worn, all increases the presence of the ruinous powers near you, corruption their attention to you. Do not make me. I will not allow corruption to touch you. We will vest ourselves in faith and kill every last traitor. So maybe, may the Umsal play the best of our for coming to death to the blasphemers.
Let us not dawdle.
I'll make an example out of you.
Damn right.
Suitable sacrifice.
There. Sigmund. There. You go there. Hendrix, come over there. Argenta. There. And finally Cassia. Over there.
Chaos guides me.
Oh, nice civil. That's fine.
Out of my way. Vengeance will be swift.
Cassia, what are we gonna do with you here? How far does this thing go? Quite a distance. So if we line you up here. Can't quite reach that, but we can reach him.
I'm not accustomed to...
That's nasty.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Yeah, I know you do. Bring it on.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Chaos guides me.
The fact that they're all bunching up here is good. Argenta.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it. We can escape the Emperor's judgment. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Run and gun.
I'll do it.
Missed him. Never mind.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Fun.
Crush the feeble.
Let's move you back here. He's perfect shot.
My vow beyond desire condemns you.
Nicely done. You, my man, I'm going to move out here. There we go.
For the throne's glory.
Victory is imminent.
Good.
You are my next.
I will do my duty.
My turn.
Who, if not me?
I'm going to move up to
Don't
here.
let your guard down.
Death to the weak. Death to non-believers.
Oh, they got up there.
Brace yourself, Avalon.
It's nothing.
Oops.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
As the Emperor commands, eradicated.
Good.
I'll do it. Strike is a prayer.
Off you up. Can we hit? Yep.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Stay vigilant. Death to non-believers.
Choking me.
So. Pascal.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Good shot.
But of course, I'm done with this one. Let's see to it.
It will be done.
Yep, there we go.
You attack. We'll rule the stars themselves. I'd rather not. Reduced to dust.
There we go.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I took care of this one.
Good man. My turn. I'm just going to move here.
I'll see to it personally.
Out of my way.
Cassia.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Me.
Yeah.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Make a suitable sacrifice.
Isn't this a job for the navigator's might?
How many of them did she just barbecue? Oh man.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act. That is not the Emperor's will.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
I'll do
Heads
it.
up.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Power resides in the will of the righteous. That is for the...
Well, we got enough of them.
I know how to take risks.
Right, let's give up. Not bad.
My mind is focused.
Right, everybody gather up this.
Data meditation is terminated.
In the cycles of the preordained and local floor of worship, the tech priest's body convulses. Pained palliative creaks in binaric prayers come from his vox. As moments pass in, it becomes less and less clear as some twisted and wrong being added to it. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed Armanat. Stranger, I request your name. How do you know my... The fire of the hearth sent forth sparks. The name of this spark is Abel Human. The tempest is over. Pascal frees when his speech becomes clear. The echo of my call has reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design is fulfilled. What design? Why are you calling yourself by my name? Is it you who summoned me right out by noise? For what? I categorically demand an answer. What design? An intention both bold and honourable to open new gates to the waters of knowledge and comprehension. A plan written so the righteous may follow, and trust that the great pattern of revelation and uniform progression towards it. Those are his words. I have not heard them for so very long. You talk to him once we get him out of here. A cold premonition raises the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening. Brother, I do not wish to gaze into them. We are the flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Pascal is quickly inspecting Abel's wounds, paying no mind to blood and sacred or unguent staining his sleeve. His voice rasps, do not fear what is to come, brother, for we are already here. As soon as you touch Tapley, Batchay shifts his gaze to you and says, many sparks have gone out, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive in the darkness. I heard their prayers. Find them, save them, recite the hymn of contact circuit restoration, so you may behold what is hidden. A blast of motive force. A blast of motive force runs down Tapley's body and his face contorts in a mocking grimace. Malformed binaric code, repulsing jarringly on the ears, pulls out of his fox. Information archived to the effect that the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance to the electric priest's hiding place. Pascal responds with the dour rhythm of a containment order. I note with great sorrow that the gold research has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of schismatical and unholy imitation of machine spirit. I request immediate activation of the technicism protocol. An ugly mockery of a noble machine spirit created by the war. Sometimes a few lines of despicable scrap code or a small clump of motive force falls under the arch-enemy's influence and degenerates into an abomination of the worst sort. One whose very existence is the insult to the omnicide. Let the tainted be eradicated. As Magazine tech priest's body still clings to life, it takes several blows to end his corruption-tainted existence, but after that a positive giggle is heard over the static from his voice. Pascal's Macadamia touches the dead man's head carefully and grips his neural augment in its claw. It extracts from its socket the utmost care. The skull bone cracked dryly and brain matter taints the sacred metal. Rest in purity, tech brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain, the Cominsar commands a pious mind to strive towards uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to this servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of engineer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. Cool. We have a new friend. Fully now. But what have we got over here? Goods. Pascal, come on, open this, will you?
Operation successful.
And now somebody get over there. Oh, Pascal's going again.
I
Right.
always keep my options
Anyway.
open.
That, I think, is going to be that for now. So we're going to leave that there. Again, thank you very much for your time. And for the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.